Hello, my gorgeous Pisces. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope, Pisces, all of you, the collective that are watching this reading, I hope you're all feeling fantastic. I really hope that the week for you, it has been kind, it's been generous, it's been productive. I really hope that for you. So Pisces, I am going to use two decks that I haven't used in a very long time. In fact, I know Gigi uses these decks. She's got her own, but she uses the same decks quite a lot. I just felt called to go back to my decks. I haven't used them for a while, but change is good. I don't know why, I just felt compelled to use them. Pisces, for this week's reading, I'll be using the Grand Lux Tarot. And to clarify, I'll be using the Easy Tarot. Fantastic. These cards, I have to admit, I always go back to them eventually, not only in terms of quality, but also the illustration, because they're actually just visual artworks in these tiny little cards. So throughout the reading, I'll be making sure that you can see them pretty clearly. If you do like these decks, if you want to get one or the other, if you want to purchase two for yourself, if you want to be proud owners as well, in the description box below, if you scroll a bit down, somewhere in the middle, I have clearly labeled it, purchase your own decks, and I put two direct links there. So all you have to do is click on it and you purchase it and you are proud owners. I've also put the two links for all the Halloween decks that I used last week. So all the links are there and it'll just take you straight to Amazon where you can purchase the deck yourself and be proud owners like I am. So Pisces, I'm a little bit out of breath because I was doing so much this morning. For this week's reading, I want to focus on November 2023. This is kind of like the last week of October. You know, we've got like, I think one or 2 days next week, the last days of October, but I really want to focus on November 2023. I want to focus on the big love energies for the collective watching this. And when I say the big love energies, it's basically the most prominent energies, the ones where your spirit team really want to get your attention or to focus on. I want to see, is there anyone in your life? Is there anyone coming into your life? What's the big energies surrounding November 2023 for my absolutely lovely Pisces? Let me clear the deck and let's do this. Everything, please, and anything that Pisces should know about, please. What's their heads up for their highest good? And always, please, for their highest good. So for those that have been inquiring about our online Master Tarot course, we endeavor that will absolutely, we don't want to waste any more time or keep you waiting. The online Master Tarot course that is taught by myself and Gigi will be available in November. We're thinking kind of mid to late November. So if you go to the description, we're going back to the description box again. Okay, it's a highlighted message there for you. You can send us an email if you want to get the early bird discount, so you don't have to pay full price. Or if you just want more information, we always try to endeavor to respond within 24 hours. All right, here we go. Oh, what's going on? This never happens. Okay. 3 more, 2 more. Last one, please, for Pisces. Here we go. Thank you very much. I don't know why I'm getting this, something you're not sure of. Let me see. Let's look at these cards first. I'm curious. Well, excuse me, let's get straight to the point. We've got Justice, Libra energy. We also have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It appears here that you know someone. Well, that just went blurry. Sorry about that. Let's see if we can get back to the focus. There we go. I probably moved them around a bit too fast. You probably know someone that is probably, this has either happened and it's kind of like still going into November, or someone is about to possibly get separated, divorced. There's some legalities, there's court proceedings here as well. And the reason why I went straight to that is because more often than not, the King and the Queen of Pentacles are already in a relationship. And more often than not, they're already married. They might have children. They have their own, family, their own home set up here. But there is something here that is happening where, I mean, as soon as I saw it, we can all read cards different, but as soon as I saw it, I just felt like you know someone here that is getting separated or divorced. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck, please. We have the moon. No wonder Pisces, that's you. And there's also Cancer energy in here. And I almost felt, I kept thinking, what is it that you're not sure about? And I think it's in here. I think you're pretty much in the dark about what is happening. I think you know this person. So I don't know if you were connected with them at a romantic level, or maybe you've been liking them from far away. But there's a lot that's happening behind the scenes that you are not aware of. But now you are, though. But I think your intuition has been telling you something. I don't think you're talking to this person. I mean, for some of you, you could literally be, already separated from this person, but I feel like that's only like the minority of you here. Four of Pentacles, yeah. Not talking to each other. Capricorn energy, we have the Ten of Swords. Gemini energy. Ace of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And we also, okay, we're starting to get really happy cards. We have the Page of Cups. That's you. That's Pisces energy. And you again, the Nine of Cups, more Pisces energy. Look at that grin. Look at that smile on your face. Whatever you have been wishing for, I think it's in regards to this person. I mean, they could be going through other legalities, like maybe separating from a business partnership. But I just feel here that there is a lot more happening with this person in November. And I feel like the moon is saying there's a lot more you still don't know. And the Four of Pentacles, I kind of see that you've been a little bit reserved in regards to this person. I'm hearing that for some of you that you were kind of like the third party, but you knew about it. Something was happening here. And now, we're just a little bit closed off. We're not revealing our true thoughts, our true feelings, our next move. And we're certainly not even speaking about any internal fears and anxieties we have. Sometimes that can show, fear of the future. Obviously something happened, but look at that. You're being replaced here by a dramatic ending, perhaps in regard to this person, to some capacity here, but then it's instantly replaced here by the Ace of Pentacles. And it's from this person. This is actually a very interesting spread already. Excuse me. I see that you're getting an apology. You're getting a small message, a small offer here from this king, and it's going to make you very happy. So this is a little bit, I feel that some of you with that Ten of Swords, perhaps this person, I don't feel they did it on purpose, not excusing them, but to some degree we feel very betrayed by this person. Let's talk about the main energies. Hasn't been good between the both of you. It's been quite stressful. I mean, you got the most challenging tens, the Ten of Swords, and the most stressful card, the Ten of Wands. That is Sagittarius energy. But your person can be any gender, any star sign, any age. It's like things are just very tense, I could see. Like if both of you were kind of shoved into a room together, it would be like, oh, this is awkward. What do we say to each other though? I want to see how you think about this person. I think some of you have been waiting for this person secretly. It's not like you've paused your entire life though. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. The Knight of Cups out of all the knights is the most romantic knight. And I see that whatever offer they're giving you, it's going to keep getting bigger because the page has moved to the knight. And we know that knights are about messages, changes, offers, and transitions. We've got a bigger apology coming your way, a bigger offer, some type of rekindling, re-sparking that romance. Okay, let's talk about your person, please. How do they view you? Judgment. Ooh, okay. Number 20, ruled by Scorpio. That is interesting. This is the card where your person has had epiphany. So obviously something is happening in your person's life. I don't think you're talking to them. There's a vast emotional distance between the both of you. And now we know there's been some internal shifts, internal changes, a wake-up call. Now, it's like your person's eyes are wide open and they can see you, the situation, like from a bird's eye view, but with raw open eyes, not with rose-tinted glasses. Do not be surprised, Pisces, if this person returns and say, can we have a second chance though? I'm hearing that something messy is going on in your person's life. And the fact that you got the Moon card, your intuition is probably telling you that. You don't even need physical evidence, but there is a lot more to the situation than what you know. And I feel like you're going to find out though. What's your person planning, or at least what's happening behind, well, I don't want to say behind your back, but behind the scenes, please. And it's going to be influenced because of that 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Right. So this is perhaps if your person was married, if they had children, they had the home, the family, family traditions, it's pretty much having it all. That's under an enormous amount of stress. But I see it's almost like they see that possibility to have that with you. They're kind of thinking long term, because obviously we can't have this right now if they're going through some chaotic mess. But this is something very long term. So they are kind of planning, they're seeing the future very long term here with you. obviously everything in its own place, in its own time. But I think they're very sure about something when it comes to you, though. Beating heart of the reading, please. This is definitely something you can both agree on. Mutual energies. And it is the Four of Swords, Libra energy. This is so interesting because the Four of Swords is the aftermath. It's what happens after the Three of Swords, which Three of Swords is about heartbreak. As we can see, the Knight there is holding onto the fourth sword and the Three of Swords is right there. So yes, this definitely could have been a third party. Absolutely. Or it just really shows heartbreak. It speaks of rest, recuperation, recovery, mental healing, gathering your thoughts, planning for the future, because it is the number 4. And all fours are about our foundation, our stability, and planning for the future. So I feel here, because it seems both of you are dreaming of the fastest moving Knight, the Knight of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. I kind of feel it's like both of you want to make a move, or you're waiting for the other person to make a move. And I think your person understands that if you don't make a move, because it's something that they did. And the fact that I'm looking back here with that Ten of Swords, I feel like your person abruptly ended this conversation. Could have been. They abruptly ended this relationship. Because they're just showing you the word messy. Something got messy, especially on their end. Okay. Can't wait to clarify these cards. So what is your person doing in their life right now, please, for November, is the Death card. Yeah, there's something ending. Scorpio energy. And what I love about the Death card, we know that it never means a physical death. It's the end, perhaps, of a person, for example, if they're ending a relationship, a marriage, an engagement. But what I love is that death has rebirth at the same time. It has, endings and beginnings. And the big umbrella that holds the Death card all together is the big T, which is transformation. Now they're looking straight at you and they're holding that white rose, which is very symbolic of the purity and the innocence they wish to reestablish with you. But they're coming back as a 2.0 version, because the Death card always says, if you want to bring something back to life, or if you want to transform something, your person has to come back as a 2.0 version, a better version, shed their old ways of doing things, shed their old self, basically. In other words, their old life, it has to die, if you know what I mean. So that's interesting. All right. So let's talk here about hopes, wishes, any concerns or reservations that you may have with this person. Right. Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. So look at that. We're being guided away from the very chaotic, sometimes a very gossipy, catty and jealous Five of Swords into the Six of Swords. I think some of you are owed an explanation, not just an apology, but a full-blown explanation to sit down and have a conversation. Now, why do I say that? Because the swords are actually pointing up. Because in traditional tarot, the swords are actually down. So even though you never got an apology, when all is said and done, you didn't get clarity, you're still moving on. But we're moving on here, but the swords are pointing up, which is open, honest communication coming your way. And it's the number 6. And I love number 6 because it's all about how balance. I said balance, that doesn't even make sense. Balance, it's about peace, equal give and take. So I feel that it is perhaps your desire to move on, absolutely. Maybe to go into calmer waters, or just at least open lines of communication again. But first, you are definitely owed an explanation about what happened here. I feel almost that if you don't get not just the apology, which I feel that you will, but if you don't get the full explanation, you're happy to move on your own. But in saying that though, let's talk about the near future. So when I say near future, it's like mid to late November, and this could spill over a little bit into December as well. What do we have? We have the full Aries energy. This is like a brand new beginning here. And it's about, again, the purity and the innocence, because in traditional tarot, the Fool is also holding the white rose. New beginnings. So it's almost like we're going to bite the bullet. We know the pros and the cons. We know the risks involved, but we're going to start fresh again. Now, for some of you, this person could be at a certain distance from you, either a couple of hours drive, they could be interstate, or literally they could be overseas. All right. Now, if we go for it, where do we lead to? Where does that take us? Wow, it takes us to the fastest night. Remember, we were dreaming of the fastest moving night, and here it is. So I think you're going to make a very quick decision. I think both of you together, meeting in the middle, are going to make a very quick decision about how do we move forward. I think a lot of you actually still miss this person. I mean, you're only human, and we have very complex human emotions. So does your person. Obviously something happened. on their end, and they, like I said, they owe you not just an apology but an explanation. So I feel that they're going to make a very quick decision here. It seems a bit impulsive, but I feel like both of you have been thinking about this, about returning, and then obviously you meeting them in the middle. That is interesting. The Seven of Wands, Leo energy. I just feel your person is a little bit outnumbered at the moment. I feel almost like home life, work life, it's not the best right now. I don't feel it. Look at that. See, Five of Wands, I split the deck. Everyone's arguing. Leo energy. I feel like your person's getting blamed a lot for anything that is falling apart in their life right now. There's endings. There is a lot of endings happening. It's like your person feels like they're losing a little bit of control. You may feel like a bit of a shoulder to cry on. I don't feel like they're using you. It's just that they trust you. I think, Pisces, you offer very good wisdom, I'm hearing. You offer very good advice. They feel better in your presence. 2 more, please. No more. More information, please, that Pisces should know about this person for November 2023. 4 more. 3 more. And the last one, please. Excellent. All right, Pisces, here we go. All right, so it's a bit complicated. Bottom of the deck, it is complicated. The Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. Yeah, so there may have been some lying. And I don't feel like this person cheated on you. I just feel like you feel cheated, in other words, because it's like you got the raw end of the deal. And I just feel that your person wasn't being honest with you. I just feel here that they abruptly ended this because something got very messy on their end. And they got scared, they got spooked. Yeah, could have been because of the devil. That's I was going to say Aquarius, sorry, that's Capricorn energy right there, number 15 in the major arcana. So I think they could have, it sounds here that whoever they were dealing with was very toxic, very dominating, giving them empty threats. If you do this, I promise you'll never see your kids again. Or if you do this, I'll take all your money. And unfortunately, those empty threats, I think they really affected your person. It really shook them. That's why your person walked away. 8 of Cups from you. That's Pisces energy right there. They walked away, but they still love you. This is a very, it's complicated. But you didn't make it complicated. They did. The King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. I feel like they're a bit attached to you. We got the Emperor, the 4 of Pentacles as well. See, they're still holding on to you. Get ready though, you've got the Emperor here. That is number 4 in the major arcana, Aries. It's a divine masculine. It is all the kings wrapped up into one. Will not be surprised if this person has their own kids, their own children. Doesn't matter the age. And I think they lead by, example. They're pretty good, in life. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles again, 4 of Pentacles. There's something here to do with your person's money that they're really holding on to, but they may make some pretty big, bold, strategic moves here toward you. And I feel like that's what it almost feels like. It's impulsive, but it's not. They want to regain control of the situation. I want to see the 10 of Wands, sorry. What is your person stressing over? Because I feel that there's a lot more stress on their end versus yours. And it's about the Queen of Pentacles. There we go. Remember, we had the King, now we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Very well, this could be the devil. I have to call this person out. Causing a lot of problems for your person. And I feel like this is going to be ongoing. It is about something about home, assets, money. Although I feel like your person here is definitely going to move forward. It hasn't been easy. You don't give this person stress. You give this person light and love, humor, but they're just under an enormous amount of stress here. And I say this with respect, I really don't want to be in their shoes because whoever they're dealing with, wow, nasty, very nasty. Let's talk about you. How do you feel? You have the moon again. There you go, Pisces and Cancer energy. You're unsure. That's why I kept picking up here that you are unsure. I would always pull this back and just tap into your intuition, your heart space, your higher self, your subconscious. What is it telling you? And I almost feel it's like because you don't know exactly why they walked away, even if you know, there's still a lot more that you need to find out. That's the thing. There's still a lot more that they want to tell you. Yeah, I think that your emotions for this person are running still high. You're very, I think, still in your emotions with this person, but we're just worried that we don't want this person to come back and hurt us again. And then we start that vicious cycle again. So your person is Judgment. Now, why are they returning? Let's see. The Hierophant. Taurus energy. That's pretty self-explanatory. That is, you know, the bishop, or is it the priest? This is all about commitment, engagement, marriage. It's also perhaps doing right by you. It's going down a traditional route. I feel like your person is still quite traditional. Like they still believe in commitment. They still believe in the value of marriage in church. They could also be getting some advice here. So are they talking about you? Probably, most likely. Getting advice here from a priest, a pastor, a friend, someone that is older, wiser. They've been there. They've done it all before. So that's why I'm saying the situation about you runs a lot more deeper. Okay. Well, I like at least that they're serious about this. They don't want to waste your time. The Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Swords. I knew that your person's not going through a very good time right now. Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. Wow. Losing sleep. So your person's feeling, I mean, that's often called, you know, the Lord of mental destruction or the Lord of mental punishment. Because this is a card that says, you know, guilt seeks punishment. So your person really could berating themselves, really talking like negative self-talk, negative self-beliefs, limiting thoughts as well. They're feeling quite depressed, a bit lonely. Because I feel like this was necessary. This person's quite toxic, but it's hurting them that they've kind of lost everything. But at the same time, they want everything now with you. And what they're stressing about is, well, what's Pisces going to say? Because I might lose everything, including Pisces. They're not very happy how they left you, though. Excuse me, because I think they know your intentions. They know that you gave it all, that you were there for them versus that person. Ooh, really don't like that energy of that person. Very nasty, cold, nasty, very like privileged. Let's talk here about the beating heart of your reading. The Four of Swords is clarified. The Wheel of Fortune. There's going to be a change. Number 10 in the major arcana. We've got 4 fixed signs in the Wheel of Fortune, just like the World card. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius energy. There is going to be a change. And I don't think you're going to see it coming. I don't think there's anything to worry about, I must be honest. Because I would tell you the truth, always with respect. But this is about new cycles, new, you know, chances, new changes now, new opportunities, a second chance perhaps. So I feel like this is probably why your person is kind of looking straight at the Wheel of Fortune, because they just can't stand being in the situation that they are, especially how they kind of left you, how they ended it. They know that was not right. So I don't like it, but I do appreciate if someone, and I always say that, I always appreciate if someone is genuine, that they want to right all the wrongs. That takes courage. That's mature. But let's go on to the Death card. Yeah, it's you. The Queen of Cups, regardless of your gender, we got Pisces energy here. They see you as beauty, grace, humility. That, yes, you know what, you're all about caring, but you also have very strong boundaries as well. They know that now. And that's what they want to transform things with you and only you. And you're looking to the future. So they better hurry up though. Because even though, you know, deep down inside, maybe you're waiting for this person, you're not scared of moving forward with or without them. The Six of Swords, yes, okay, this is a good combination. We are moving away from the Five of Wands. We saw that before, Leo energy. We're moving away from the chaos, the drama, the arguments, the tension, the conflict, the finger pointing here as well. So obviously it's your person's desire to move also away from whatever's happening, you know, at home. I feel like it's spilling a little bit onto business. I mean, it still hurts them, absolutely. I feel like I think they're leaving like a long-term partnership. They also want to be with you. They want to move away from that five, from any, you know, confusion, from any They certainly do not want to do confrontation at all. I feel like this person doesn't like confrontation, and it's very promising because the Six of Swords is moving away from that. We're moving into the Lake of Tranquility, but it hasn't been easy though. Absolutely not. Now, even though the Fool is saying, yeah, go for it, what's the advice they're giving you? Take it slow. My favorite night, the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Interesting here that we've got the slowest and the fastest moving night. Absolutely polar opposites. I feel here, as much as perhaps both of you, especially more your person, would love to pick up the pieces and move on. They're saying take it slow. Now, why are they saying that? It's because I see here that you're still unsure. It's like, I don't want to be a rebound. I want to make sure that you're serious. So I feel like you're going to slam the brakes and say, this is all beautiful. I love this. Yep, let's go. Let's go for the adventure. Like, as with the fool there with the dog, it's like, this is great. Let's play it by ear. Let's take it slow. Let's take it one day at a time. They're still going to be offering you something quite solid. And I feel like this is commitment, but it adds value to your life. It's something quite significant. Now, this is important because I kind of feel that there's going to be a period where you take it slow and then it's like, all right, let's take it fast. But I want to see for you, Pisces, where does that take you and your person, especially you, because this is your reading. Where does it lead to? Wow, there you go. A brand new start with this person. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, Ace of Cups, the card of what? True love. This is amazing. And this represents 1 month and we are talking about next month. So absolutely, November could be the catalyst. It's like that platform, the ball starts to get rolling, things start to move, the wheel starts to turn. It's about being in love, falling in love all over again. A lot of emotional peace, balance, harmony, emotional healing. Oh my Lord, things are going to move fast. It's like at the start, it's like, no, let's take it slow until you suss them out again. You kind of, feel like their intentions. Wow. And look at that. Things are going to move. This is going to be a very fast moving relationship. In fact, you may find sometime next year you're in a very well committed relationship with this person. I do appreciate when people want to right their wrongs, when they want to fix the chaos, the mess that they created. That I always appreciate. And what I like, that even though at the start the offers are small, they've got really grown up energy, especially with the Emperor here, the King of Pentacles. That's very mature energy. This is wonderful, Pisces. This reading absolutely surprised me. In fact, it shocked me. It took this turn that I didn't see coming. And that's why I like to shuffle on camera. And I do this weird shuffle where I shuffle them away from me. I just don't want to see the cards. And I usually pick up on the messages and the energies well before I see the cards. That's why we had the moon coming out twice, because I knew that there was something that you were not sure of, a bit weary. We got some hesitations. There's nothing to worry about. Play it by ear, day by day. This is just all moving forward. How beautiful is that? Pisces, this is what I have for you. The big love energies for November 2023. Thank you for joining me. I wish you the very best. Gigi has also released your weekly reading. It's in your playlist right now. It is live. And yeah, I will see you next week with a different reading. You're in control, always in control. Power to you, Pisces. Really proud of you. All right, bye.